So tonight, I would like to welcome someone to the stage. We have a special guest in the audience. She's a TV host at ITV Gold and has her own show called Gupshup with Anjana, 2 to 3 on ITV Gold. She was nice enough to come out here with a TV crew, and maybe, just maybe, you'll see her kids on TV this week or next week. I have worked with her in the past. Punjabi singer Vikram Singh and Hollywood actor Prashant Gupta are two friends that she interviewed on the show, and hopefully tonight she'll be interviewing some of you. Please welcome to the stage Anjana Prashant.
Thank you so much, Harvinder. And I think Harvinder does deserve a round of applause. Please. Well, it's an honor to be here. My name is Anjana, and I am on behalf of my ITV Gold. We are very, very glad to be here. And just before the show started, I was backstage and I was talking to the kids and asking them, how they're feeling at this moment. Excited, nervous, and sometimes we're like, I am excited, but I want to get it over with really quick. And sometimes we're like, I'm nervous. I don't know if I can do it or not. And sitting down in the audience and watching these kids performing, I think it's a great job. I don't think anybody looked nervous, so please give them a big round of applause to all the kids who did a wonderful job. And I think parents, you guys are doing a wonderful job of encouraging their kids. Since I'm a TV host, I have written a little speech because when you are on TV, trust me, you can talk for hours and hours. Watching these kids, nervous before this performance, kind of reminded me of my time when I went for an interview for the first time for a real job. And it was 7 years ago, and I thought that I'm probably going to get a job as a file clerk or be the person, who go get the coffee for everyone. But instead, they put me in front of a camera for a screen test, and they told me to talk about one thing, and that was the radio. And you can imagine, talk about radio. For 2 minutes, it's not easy. But I guess, by the blessing of God, I talked about radio for 10 minutes. And honestly tell you, till today, I don't remember what I talked about. 1 week later, I got a phone call letting me know I got the job as a TV host. All I knew, it was going to be a live show and an interactive talk show. The rest was up to me to figure it out. Mind you, I had no experience at the TV field. And this was my most scared and nervous moment to come on the show and bring a live show for our Indian people. And being new to the country, the only thing I really knew was that I was to adapt to living in the US. Being Indian, don't forget that. So what I put together was a show that Indian American like myself can relate to. Whether it be social issues, Indian trivia, performing arts, bringing celebrities, which Harvinder also helped me to, when we get in touch with some celebrities, to come to the US for them to give the chance to be on TV. And of course our community leaders. And for the same reason, I'm so inspired by the effort and hard work that Harvinder puts in making for Diwali cultural program. And as a community of Indian American, it is our duty and responsibility to preserve our culture and what we learn from our parents and grandparents so we can instill in our next generation. Don't worry, this is the last one. I know, don't worry. And once again, there you go. I want to thank you all for having us, and on behalf of my team and ITV Gold, we also share the same desire to be involved in our community. Events as such this. ITV Gold is the first longest running channel in the US, And today's Diwali program, I just want to let everybody know that we will be telecasting on ITV Gold. And yes, and for more information, you can go to our website. It is www.itvgold.com, or you can also get information for her business. So thank you once again so much for all your support, and thank you and joining me. Oh, I forgot. Our next performance, and they told me to let you guys know, please do not use flash on your camera because this, especially for this, the item that they're going to perform right now. And the performance are Rohan, Ritik, Srikar, Karan, Anish, Aryan, Kusum, Moria, Aditya, and Aniket. Please, ladies and gentlemen, give them a big round of applause.